I got to tell you, there's good memories of baseball in my life. Memories of baseball and good events that happened to me. It just makes it so much fun. The memories of life and the memories of cheering on teams at baseball games. It's just, oh man, this is going to be a good song to do. Oh boy, I can't wait for this. This is going to make my night. Because I have this great jersey to wear too, which makes me really happy. Okay, all right, yes, I found it. Oh my God, okay. It's all coming together. Okay, remember not to step back or you'll pull the iPod out of there. Well, we first moved to the USA, all the way from Canada. And we drove across the continent, from Nova Scotia to Pasadena. My sister and me and my mom and dad, from the cold to the sunny south. There were palm trees growing and it was not snowing, and I never did shut my mouth. Courthouse in downtown Los Angeles. Put our hands on a Bible and we swore as a family that we were not communists. When we drove away, I started to cry. They said, "What's wrong, son? Are you sick?" I said, "I don't want to be an American. I want to be a Catholic." Oh yeah, we talk Hollywood and baseball in the car. The voice of Vince Scully, oh man, it would travel really far. And there's an airy spiderweb shadow coming into Chavez Ravine. Sandy Koufax walks out to the mound and he's up to his hips in alligators. Well, I made my first communion at St. Rita's Catholic Church. There was incense choking and a priest was smoking. There was a choir up in the perch. My face got red and my stomach felt bad. They said, "If you're gonna get sick, use a cup." Well, I thought by the time it was my turn for communion, Jesus would be all eaten up. We talked Hollywood and baseball in the car. The voice of Jack Buck, it would travel really far. Jack Buck, he's deceased, man. He was the voice of the St. Louis Cardinals, and what a voice he had. I'm in the bottom of the ninth inning. Mark McGuire, going after the home run record set by Roger Maris with 61 home runs in 1961. I don't believe what I just saw. Now my allergies were bad, so we moved to the desert, to a city called Palm Springs. We trick-or-treated at Liberace's house. Each finger had a diamond ring. We met Elvis Presley in the middle of the summer, and he hugged my sister for far too long. Well, I felt kind of weird, but I would have pimped her out just to hear him sing a song. We talked Hollywood and baseball in the car. The voice of Harry Carey, oh man, it would travel really far. Holy cow. You don't know, man. It was 1969 when I met Elvis, and I was 9 years old in 1969. He was a Richard Nixon drug advisor, and he came out dressed in full-on black leather from a private plane after the plane landed. And he said, "Sounds like you kids been a running." And I said, "Yeah, to catch you, Elvis." And Elvis Presley picked me up and swung me round and round and put me on his shoulders, tossed my hair around like that. He said, "Sounds like your kid's been around a long time." Gave me his autograph. He pulled out a piece of paper out of a notebook he was holding. Then he hugged my sister Kathy for really long. She already had boobs and stuff. And I remember I felt kind of weird, like, does Elvis like my sister? I didn't say it out loud, just in my head. So I don't know if my head had a high voice, but in my head it was like, does Elvis like my sister? I didn't know what to do. I got nervous, but instead, this is all I said. I was like, it's okay, Elvis, you can have her. Like, I immediately just deferred to him. And then he said, your sister sure is pretty. And he just smiled and talked to us, but he was never in a hurry. It wasn't like he was some rock star who just gave us his autograph and walked away. It was like, he didn't want to be alone. It was like, I'll hang out with these kids in Palm Springs with 120 degrees. It was summertime. And finally, like, he just kept talking to us. We didn't even know what to talk to him about. Like, I really liked your Hawaii movie. I like the one where you played a bullfighter too, and the one where you fix a car. And he was talking about the movies he was in. Do you really know karate, Elvis? Gave me a karate kick. It was really cool. He just kept talking to us. Finally, one of his assistants came over and said, come on, boss, we gotta go. So we waved goodbye to the king and rode our bikes home high on the trail of success, because nothing could ruin our happy moods. Sure, the Vietnam War was looming over us, and assassinations and drug overdoses were all over the papers. But all we knew was Elvis Presley was our best friend, and we were fans for life. When I got home that night, I pulled my trusty guitar out of the case and I practiced for hours and hours. And that was the night I learned how to play I Can't Help Falling in Love with You in blue suede shoes. Because you know what? Life is full of memory markers. Some memories are brighter than others, but this is one I'll never forget. The day I met peaceful Zen Elvis and offered him my sister. Now one of my earliest memories was John Kennedy getting shot. My mom was crying and ironing clothes, and my face felt really hot. I watched the funeral on TV. It was there in black and white. I saw a son salute his father's flag-draped coffin, and things did not seem right. Now here I am, a growing-up boy at home on the 4th of July, staring out at the ocean and the fireworks in the sky. I miss my friends who aren't around, the ones who passed away. Well, I'm feeling kinda grateful here on Independence Day. We talk Hollywood and baseball in the car. The voice of Tom Cheek, the announcer of the Toronto Blue Jays. The Blue Jays had won the World Series in 1992, the first Canadian team to do so. They were trying to repeat and win the World Series 2 years in a row. Not an easy task to win it 2 years in a row. Who are they playing? The Philadelphia Phillies. Who's on the mound? Mitch, the Wild Thing Williams. He's throwing the ball. The announcer's Tom Cheek. For the Blue Jays, Tom Cheek is not dead, but Tom Cheek's announcing the game, and he starts giving his own player, Joe Carter, who's up at the plate, he starts giving him shit. He goes, Joe is having trouble trying to lay off that pitch low to the outside part of the plate, and he just went after one. And then Joe Carter does the unspeakable. Hits a 3-run home run. It's a walk-off home run. He's running around the bases. It's the craziest thing. My dad ran in the front yard in his underwear. The people called the cops on us. The neighbors called the cops on us. My dad went nuts. He got handcuffed. And as Joe Carter ran at second base, Tom Cheek said what you could never plan. He said, touch 'em all, Joe. You'll never hit a bigger home run in your life. One of the most amazing calls ever. It was so cool. And I think this is what he sounded like when he started giving him shit. And then he said that to him. I'm going to find it because it's just so worth it. And I know it's got to be on here. And if I try hard enough, I can find the fucking thing. Yes, I can. I could call it up on
Joe has had his moments. trying to lay off that ball, low to the outside part of the plate, and he just went after one. 2 balls and 2 strikes on it. Here's the pitch on the way, a swing and a belt, left field, way back, Blue Jays win it! The Blue Jays are World Series champions as Joe Carter hits a 3-run home run in the 9th inning, and the Blue Jays have repeated as World Series champions. Such a ball, Joe! You'll never hit a bigger home run in your life.
We talk Hollywood and baseball in the car. The voice of Tom Cheek, oh man, it would travel really far. I get allergies and asthma in the yard, and no one ever told me growing up would be so hard. Touch 'em all, Joe. Powerful stuff. Really powerful stuff. This jersey tonight is going to be given to a very special person that we want to call Blue JJ. And Blue JJ is a very big Blue Jays fan. Blue JJ, he was there all the way. He's been rooting for the Blue Jays every day. Blue JJ. Now he was at the High Sierra Music Fest. Watch me playing my very best. He was at the High Sierra Music Fest, living his life being put to the test. But Blue JJ, gonna be with us every single day. He loves life just like you. Blue JJ, yeah, he's true. And his friend wrote me on the social network that Mark Zuckerberg invented, a place called Facebook, and he said I got a jersey to give to Blue JJ, living his life in a very good way. Blue JJ, come up on stage, I got a jersey for you. This goes out to Blue JJ. God damn it, you deserve this. Thank you so much for coming out to the show tonight. Thank you to Leah Rose and Julian. Leah Rose's mama is here tonight.